Alright, fire sign. I'm coming at you hot and fast, just the way you like it. Was that creepy? Was that... You guys, I don't mean to be creepy, it's just something that happened. So I'm back, okay? First things first. Obviously I'm back. I don't need to hear no snarky comments, you guys. I'm back, okay? And we're going to be doing fire signs, so Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And we're going to be focusing on love reading, okay? I got a little thing here. We got your love reading. We got it all mapped out. We got everything all figured out, okay? And we're going to be giving you guys a love reading. And I think it'll be really good. So the first thing we're going to do is focus on you, alright? And then we'll focus on your partner, and then we'll see what's going on between the two of you, or what could be going on if there was the two of you. And we'll go with that. Alrighty. And we're going to be doing this right here, and we're going to go one. The very first card I get is the Devil card in reverse. So this is some of you stepping out of destructive habits. This is you. I feel like for a lot of you fire signs, it's been this energy where it's like new year, new me kind of an energy. You could also be looking at a Capricorn, but I'm seeing this more as being you stepping out of an addictive cycle. It could be you stopped drinking, you stopped drinking alcohol, you stopped drinking soda, you stopped a really bad habit that you had, and you're trying to replace it in your life with something better. Or you started exercising, you've stopped being lazy, kind of a thing. And so I'm going to look and see what your partner's energy is, but this is a really good card. The Devil in reverse is really good because it means that you're stepping out of a cycle of self-abuse, or you're starting to see things for what they truly are, and you're stepping into a more aligned version of yourself. So that's awesome, you guys. That's really good. Your partner is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Kind of hard to see, but it's the Ten of Wands in reverse. And so that means that your partner is also stepping out of a difficult time in their life. This is interesting. Maybe both of you were in a relationship that was no longer, like in separate relationships. They had their relationship, you had yours. You were in separate relationships where both of you were unhappy, and now you can finally be together, or you're thinking about being together, or there's this feeling of camaraderie of being together because you're stepping out of a difficult time and so are they. And so I feel like there's like a bonding that's kind of happening where it's kind of like you're bonding over, sorry, let me turn this off. I feel like you're bonding over like shared tragedies or shared traumas in a way, and I feel like that could in turn help you guys heal. So let me see what else we have here. Also, they, well, both of you are going through the same thing, so I don't have to say either or. So this is what is in common, so we'll see what this is. And we get the Ten of Pentacles upright. So, yeah. Ten of Pentacles upright, so we've had two 10 cards. So what's in common is that you guys are trying to find common ground, and you're trying to find that financial success and abundance that's been eluding you so far. And I feel like you guys are starting to succeed in that area. Maybe you're making money with a hobby that you thought you would never make money with. There's like a passion project here, and I feel like you guys are starting to make money. And I feel like they could also have been in a difficult job, and now they're stepping into a job that they're enjoying. Again, both of you guys, I feel like there's this shared camaraderie here, because it's very much like we've been through a lot together, or we've been through a lot, and we hope to go through a lot of good things together, and there's this sense of like completion and of things running its course, and I feel like this is really good. But like I said, the trauma bonding thing is kind of what I'm seeing, and that's not a bad thing, because sometimes the most negative events in a person's life, when shared with another person, can become incredibly healing and positive. We're here to heal. We're here to understand who we are as spiritual beings and as physical beings, but primarily we're just here to heal. We're here to feel love unconditionally, and that's the mission, right? That's what we need to do, and that's what we need to bring to other people. And I feel like this could be the start of that. So then the strength of your bond So what's keeping you guys together? And I get the Five of Swords in reverse, and so there's a lack of conflict, or there could be that some of the one of you or the other person is too afraid to speak up and argue because they've already been through a difficult time, and so speaking their mind or you speaking your mind is very difficult. I could see that could possibly be the thing as well, where it's hard for you to find your voice with this person or with yourself, and I feel like there does need to be some remuneration in the way of like just adjusting the balance, right? There needs to be some kind of recompense. There needs to be some kind of adjustment of balance. And I feel like you guys will definitely find that. But if you feel like you need to speak up, speak up. Don't sit there quietly. That's what happens in relationships where abuse can start to happen, is the other person's not speaking up. Or when they do speak up, the person gaslights or blame shifts or whatever, and they try to make it into something that it's not. So I want you guys in the beginning of the relationship to be yourselves and to speak up, because if it's going to be a bad relationship from the start, you'd rather know that from the start than to get really involved with someone and find out that they're a monster later on, right? So look into that and try to understand what that means for you guys, okay? There's just some balance that needs to be taken place, and I feel like you're in a good place to start that, but you both have to be open and vulnerable with each other enough that you can start a dialogue that way. And then weaknesses, I get the Fool card. So we get tens, we get 1, 10, and we get the Wands in reverse, right? We get the 10 of Wands in reverse, we get the 10 of Pentacles upright, and then we get the Fool card. So this is all about endings and beginnings. So you're ending a difficult cycle, you're letting it go, you're starting to understand who you are as a person, you're starting to voice your opinions, but this new journey has you feeling very soft and very vulnerable and very scared, because you're putting yourself in someone else's hands, and I feel like you just barely got out of a bad situation. So what I would say, relationship-wise, don't step into this if you're still feeling incredibly vulnerable, because if it doesn't work out again, then you're going to feel like shit, okay? And you don't want to let someone else control you so completely and fully. The only person that should do that is you. You should be controlling yourself. You should be understanding yourself. You shouldn't put you shouldn't put your heart in someone else's hands and say, please don't crush it, because that doesn't work. That does not work. You have to put your heart in your own hands, and you have to say, I know what it means to be vulnerable, and I know what it means to be honest and kind and giving and caring, and then hope that when you have found yourself, you can have someone else find you too. It's kind of a journey that we take, and sometimes we end up there together, and sometimes we're alone for a little bit, but mostly we'll find who we're meant to be with, because that's what life is. It's all about what's meant to be. Okay? I don't mean to get all philosophical on you guys, but I'm just sharing the messages I'm getting here. This is the What Needs to Be Addressed card, and what needs to be addressed is that you guys want to start a relationship. I do see that, and I get this card, okay? It's the Four of Swords, which is usually like taking a rest or a respite from things. It's taking your time to relax and to know what that means and to heal, more importantly, and to just step back and be like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to breathe. It's been a while since I've just breathed. Okay, and that's a sad thing to say, but for some of you guys, I'm getting this overwhelming sense. It's anxious, it's just this harsh energy. And even though it was harsh energy when it was there, you know what that felt like. And now that that harsh energy is gone, you're even more scared, because at least the harsh energy was some kind of energy. And now all you're feeling is your own. And you don't know how you're supposed to feel about that. And there's all these unknowns, there's all these uncertain things. And it's because the part of you that should be growing and should be evolving in some point in a past relationship got trapped and was told that they didn't need to evolve and grow anymore. And that's not true in any relationship. Always be growing, always be changing, okay? That's what a relationship is. A really good relationship is both people spurring each other on for new challenges, new growth opportunities, new ways to be, become, and to understand one another. Okay, that's what a relationship is. All right, and now with that, okay? I love you guys very, very much. And I got some messages when I was doing my meditation. And I've said this at the end of all the videos. But let me know if this resonates with any of you guys. Because I got these messages and they were kind of a little weird. A little bit weird. Okay, I said that twice now. But so the name Mel or Melissa, right? And then I got parkour. Also, light blue car or a bus driver. So if someone drives a light blue car, their name is Mel or Melissa, and they do parkour, or something to do with I'm seeing tall buildings. It could be a play off of the word parkour, but I'm seeing tall buildings, I'm seeing people running and jumping, is what I'm seeing. So if someone's into like extreme fitness, and their name is Mel or Melissa, that's what I'm picking up on. Someone unwrapping something, possibly an engagement. For some of you, congratulations, because I am seeing that there could be an engagement for some of you guys. And I do feel like it's going to be a very joyous occasion, because I saw the person unwrapping something, and it's like you get something from Amazon, right? And you're like, it won't be here until tomorrow. But all of a sudden, that brown package knocks on your door. Just like that. Like, they just threw it. They didn't give a shit, right? But you open it and you're like, oh damn, it's a box of medjool dates. That happened to me. I have no idea where they came from. I got medjool dates and I didn't pay for them, and I have no idea what the hell, but I got them. I'm gonna eat them. Weird things happen, guys. I'm just gonna let you in on some weird shit, okay? But that's it. Alright, if you guys resonated with the reading, please let me know. Leave an email, or email me down below. My email address will be down there. I was going to say leave an email below, but if you could actually do that, I would question my sanity. But leave an email below. Damn it. Okay. Comment. Leave a comment below if you want, if this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. I would really appreciate that. And I will try talking with you guys tomorrow. And again, emails down below. I do private readings, really fair pricing on all of that. I don't charge big like the other guys out there. And I just want I want you guys to get the information that you need, and charging huge prices for that just seems ridiculous. So, alright, I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Toodles.